Nice. Oh nuts, I forgot to go live. I really hope this episode has not been cut short. Right, hopefully this episode's been running all this time and I don't have to worry about
Don't speak his name. Gives me the willies.
Don't be such a baby. He's as gone as the rest of them. Unlucky family, that. Halt! The hound smells sauce on you. Plenty of it, by the sound of them. Haven't got a collar for you. Damn it. I'm sorry, but I can't let you leave. Hounds, at the ready.
I'm helping my Magister Carver seek out the missing Magisters, you know.
Fine, fine. Do all the gallivanting you want. But if a hand goes snapping at your heels, I'm looking the other way.
Also, can you teleport something for me, please?
If you have to think, why not think big?
I wonder what I've stumbled upon.
What are that's down there for? I'm definitely not ready to take on a level 18 troll, that's for sure. Oh, what's this? Right, buggerlugs. Go deal with my incarnate. Have another round of fireball. Have a dead. Oh shit, I've hit him to sleep first. Owie.
Glory is mine.
Take them, Finn. Won't everybody get a rest, get a health back?
Seems someone's been digging rather hastily.
Let's see what's in the box, and it's in the mound as well.
Something isn't right here.
If we had an elf, we'd work out what's going on. Ah, that must be the ship she was looking for. So how did you get down there? Hmm. Cast. Beat the dead trader. Aha! There we go. Another way to solve it.
Crusted rat! Cack sniffing whelp! Where you hiding? Daddy's boy, where you hiding? The spirit notices his eviscerated corpse, caked in dirt and laced with maggots, and lets out a spine-curling howl.
They're just bones, man. Your spirit's intact.
He eyes the heap piled with his rotting hands, eyes, heart. An iridescent tear rolls down his cheek. His voice rumbles in his throat.
They were mine! Snake called round a pile of filth, puddle of sick dog's piss. My apprentice! I loved him as my own! Spoiled, irreverent, arrogant, treacherous pustule. I loved him as my own. I want his head in my hands. I want his head in the dirt, sticky with worms, picked to the bones by buzzards. Bring it to me! Bring it to me! Head of the dog, Garvin! Garvin!
What became between you to lead to this murder?
Spoiled like green milk, like a stinking egg. His hands were bigger than his head. He wanted and wanted, but didn't know enough. Never enough. He'll got the business, same as he did me. Rat, pig, dog.
Okay, how do I help you?
Find him. Feel his heart. Squeeze it dry. Squeeze it dead. Bring the head. Bring the head.
Does it tell you where the head is? Nope, it doesn't. So how'd you get down here?
Back off, pigeon! This is my bridge, and I don't suffer fools on it.
The enormous, unusually red troll looms over you with his fists clenched threateningly. His expression is stern, yet you can see the tiniest twinkle in his intelligent eyes.
Didn't hear me the first time, parrot?
Okay,
If you won't pay,
let me go in with the right person this time.
back off, pigeon!
The enormous,
Didn't hear me the first time, parrot?
Yep, and I'm not a fool.
He smiles a jagged and magnanimous grin. Each pitchfork-pointed tooth seems to threaten you individually.
We'll see. You want to cross my bridge?
Yes. How come it's your bridge though?
Look at this wreck. No taxpayer coin has touched it in a hot century.
He kicks the edge of the bridge, sending a sizable chunk of rock flying perilously close to your eye.
I'm the only thing standing between this bridge and the void. These days, everything is in decline.
Okay, can I cross the bridge?
He rubs his leathery hands together with glee.
Sure, sure. One regular priced bridge crossing coming right up. And I don't want to hear any whiny little baby noises about it either.
You know, if you had a bit better price, these people were willing to cross it and pay you.
Well, just for you, a discount of 1 gold piece. Pay up, cuckoo!
Is there nothing else to do to lower the cost?
His eyes narrow to glinting slits, and a deep laugh shakes his whole frame.
There is one thing, the competition. Take out my competition, and I could waive the usual fee.
What competition?
A little magpie feather named Mog. He's not fit to be a bridge keeper. He took over the other bridge across, and he's too cheap. I can't compete with his ridiculous prices.
Well, he gave me a better price, so fuck you.
If you won't pay...
Ah, this is the place where the necromancy is. The necromancy skill book and a fire skill book to make exploding corpses that she needs.
A haughty-looking undead woman, unmasked, surveys the ground around her, seeking something. Suddenly, her head swivels, and she trains an imperious gaze upon you.
What side do you take?
Her voice is clipped and detached, with metallic overtones. It even seems to echo, as if she's speaking to you from very far away.
What side of what?
She cocks her skull to one side with a nightmarish creak. Though her shiny visage is completely devoid of emotion, you sense confusion in her manner. Confusion and more than a little scorn.
What are on earth the best to you and stuff? She gets 6 action points. Oh, in total.
Quick now, quickly. Do you support Divine Order or Black Ring?
I only support myself.
So long as you do not pledge allegiance to the Ring, we can talk. Perhaps even trade. I have books, though I hate to part with them. And you, hopefully, you have something I want.
May I ask why you don't mask yourself?
That would be prudent if I wanted to stay alive. Or whatever it is that I am now. Survival is not something that interests me any longer. Not in this form.
Suddenly, she leans towards you with an unnerving creak.
Enough about that. I'm traveling as I look for a particular book. A tome to teach me how to make corpses explode. Would you have anything like that I could learn from?
Why do you want this book?
She scuffs one boot in the ashen dust at her feet and gazes off to the far horizon.
For my collection?
I can find it for you if you tell me the truth.
She opens and closes her jaw several times before deciding to speak. She dusts off her tunic as she confides in you, leaving a musty scent lingering in the air, like an old attic piled high with mildewed paper.
I spent years alone in a study researching the afterlife. I don't want this shadow existence. What is this world but a training ground for the next? What is this decaying body but the tool to get me there? I have almost everything I need to go. I just need that book.
Death is not the answer.
She stares at you blankly, empty sockets seeming to stretch into the farthest reaches of oblivion.
You do not know the question. I am already dead. My body is an anomaly.
What are you all you give me for this book?
Money. Plenty of it. That's what the living care about, yes?
Let's have a look.
Have a look. Mind you don't tear any pages now.
Yeah, give me a cheap necromancy, and I'll go find a fire book that's cheap, and we'll soon get you. Oh, I can up my pyrokinetics. Yeah, I'll take your cheap book.
You know what I'm looking for.
If I find any fire books, I'll come back to you.
Do you have it? Do you have the book I seek?
Now, where should I go from here? Dum 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 dum. Okay, here we go. Well, that's been 40 minutes, so stop there before we walk into this ambush, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.